Welcome to the Western Conference Finals, game number 4 here on the Bishop's YouTube network. Could it be elimination night in America, baby? Who knows? The San Diego Waves, the Fargo Frogs, 2-1, 1-2. It has been an intense 3-game series so far, and it is game number 4. Can the Fargo Frogs win tonight, keep their season alive at home? Or will the San Diego Waves get one back and get the whole series and punch their ticket to the championship? It'll be intense for sure. Both of these teams have something to prove, have something on the line. You can see the jerseys here tonight, the dark blue, the home whites. Welcome, we are live here from the Fargo Dome. You love to see it, man. You hear that crowd, they love this place. The Fargo Dome brings the energy every single time we come here. The Fargo Frogs play better. And the tip is live. It's in the hands of Big M. Big M works over the logo. Gomez playing great defense right now. Monroe sets a pick. That's Jacquees rather. He picks it up. He puts it in. Beautiful. Jacquees to Queef. Picks up a ball that was dropped, and he puts it in the hoop. Good stuff. Here's Panera for 2. He's going to need to figure something out today, man. Had a terrible Game 3. I mean, terrible Game 3. Going to need to put some buckets in. Donlin dunks the rock down already. Beautiful slam dunk there. You see he got behind Jager's back. That rookie duel is something we need to keep an eye on. Like I was saying the previous games, they are two very talented players, but Paul Donlin just has a little bit of an edge on Jager, I feel. And I feel like he's outnumbered in a way. Oh, wow. I mean, he just proved me wrong. The way, Paul Donlin's able to bounce around and rebound the ball, it's almost like there's two of them on the court at all times right next to each other. They got you from every angle. Beat every time! Jacquees to Queef slams down the rock. Oh my god. Look at this. Brandon Allen, he gives him the lob. He says, take it, man. Take it in there. Holy cow. Jacquees to Queef. Pause. Here's White. White works inside. He's going to pass over. Panera from 3! Oh, bang. It's good, baby. 6-5 the score. And the San Diego Waves are down by 1 here in the Fargo Dome. The Fargo Frogs, man, they love this place, but they need to get this momentum going to keep their home crowd happy. It's starting to die down in here. Here is Brandon Allen. He's working inside, playing great ball, but Ray White isn't going to let it go in easy. Allen's not going to care much about that, though. He's going to take it in anyway, right over his head. Here's Gomez. Passes inside Jager. Jager working over the Dumb Butts logo. Puts it up. Misses it. Oh, wow. Rebounded in the hands of Big M. Big M comes up with the ball. Works over the logo. Has Harper Gomez playing defense. Very good player. He's been lighting it up this series. Can't lie. Here's Paul Donlin working inside. Around and dunking it down. Slam dunk for Paul Donlin. The score is 10-6 here in the Fargo Dome. Or no, 10-5 rather. And the Fargo Frogs are up by 5. Here's Harper Gomez doing what he does best. He's going to put it up and in. They almost got to stop there, but that ball, it was determined to make it in the hoop. Here's Big M. Big M works up to Parsons. Parsons puts up a 2. Oh, rolls out the rim there. So unfortunate. Here's Panera. Panera surveying. Steps up to the 3-point line. Has a pick set for him. He's going to take it in himself. He slams it down on their heads. Pookie Panera, great stuff. We forget that this guy can take it up to the rim sometimes just because of how great of a 3-point and mid-range shooter he is, but he is tall. Oh, batted down. Gomez almost got that one away, but they pick it back up. Big M passes inside. Parsons, he's working into the basket. Batted down again. They're going to get it back again. Parsons capitalizes. Skyhook. Great job there. That's exactly what you need to do, man. When you are messing up, you need to capitalize on your mistakes. Panera around with the lay-in, and the Fargo defense is selling. A weak point this entire series has been the Fargo Frogs' inside defense. They get ran around a lot. Here's DeQueef putting in a skyhook. If they can figure out how to tighten that up this game and stay locked down, they'll be okay, but they get bullied. The San Diego Waves put them on the ground most of the time. Here's Ray White working inside to Garcia to White. Dunking it down. Holy cow. Brandon Allen can't get up there, man. He's I don't know, man. He's just not tall enough, I guess. That's what I'm saying. This is a mismatch on this end of the court inside the paint, defense-wise, and they're going to have to figure something out there. Here's DeQueef laying it up and in. 16-13 the score, a 3-point difference for Fargo. They have the lead right now. And, they have been playing good ball so far. They just need to keep doing what they're doing. Oh, my God, and a block. Huge play on the defensive end for DeQueef there. Inside, it's Big M. Big M working on Gomez. This is a hard look. He's going to put it up. He's going to miss it. Comes down in the hands of Gomez. He was waiting there for the rebound. He's ready to play make here. Look at him. He is ready to make a move. He's going to take it around Jaeger and inside. He's going to pass out. It's to Quinn Jaeger. Jaeger works inside now. On Paul Donlin inside. It's Panera putting it up and in. He is making up for a bad day last week. 9 points, 4 for 5 on the day. And we're going to get some subs on the court after a timeout is called by the Fargo Frogs. Here is Alan Parsons. Parsons has a guy inside. It's Luka Kapsic. Kapsic, he's going to... Oh, he's trying. He's going to put it up, and he's going to miss. Unfortunate there. Great defense being played by the San Diego Waves right now. They are locked in on both ends of the court. They need to take more threes, honestly. I think they'll put this one in. Holy cow. Pookie Panera nails a three-pointer right as I was saying it. He takes it out. He takes it back in, and Alan Parsons is stunned. 12 points on the day in total. 3 2-pointers, or 2 3-pointers. My bad, I'm tripping. Here's Carter Jones. He's taking it in himself. Beautiful. Passes out. Zibanejad into Jones. Out to Kapsic. Into Jones. Getting blocked, but he puts it in. Holy cow. Looked like a hand got on that ball, but Jones rolls it in over it. That was impressive. What an offensive play, and it's slammed down by Garcia. Wow, way to shut my mouth quick, and the San Diego Waves are going to take the lead back here in the Fargo Dome. A tie ball game a minute ago. Holy cow, man. This thing's intense. Neither of these teams want it to be over. Here is Monroe. Monroe steps back, passes over to Jones. Jones working quickly, passing out to Zibanejad. 5 seconds remaining. They're out of time. They need to put up a 3. Jones to Parsons. Oh, not going to roll. And that's going to be the end of the first half, folks. The San Diego Waves are going to snag the lead from the Fargo Frogs after a pretty... I don't know if I'd call it back and forth, lopsided. It's been a game, boys. Pookie Panera, Jacquees the Queef are your top performers so far. We'll catch you after this short commercial break.
Oh, dude, I'm freaking hungry. If only there was some type of meat I could eat right now. Just got a meat craving, you know.
Yo, someone say Smithfield?
Bacon! Smithfield!
Make sure you get that focus on the Smithfield.
Here at Smithfield, we do things just a little bit differently. We sell pork smoked sausage. Oh yeah, look at that. It's long and nice. We also sell pork loins here. Look at that. Sucker. Oink oink. Piggy piggy. And we also we sell bacon. Look at that. That's totally our product right there. Our bacon cooks really good here in the oven, and it'll just warm up your day and warm up your butt. Oh yeah.
That looks pretty good. You sure outdid yourself, bacon.
Oh no, hey! Hands off my bacon!
Well, what the frick, bro? Ugh.
Make sure you get that focus on the Smithfield.
We are also the proud sponsor of Eric Amarola. He loves giant sausages. Smithfield. Get our pork products at all of our retailers.
The Bishops YouTube Network welcomes you back here to the Bishops Basketball Challenge playoffs, man. It's the Western Conference Finals, the Final Four, as some might say, but whatever you want to call it, the best 4 teams in the league are going to commute to their respected arenas to fight for a spot in the championship. And here we are. Bosa passes over. It's Garcia. Garcia works over to Bosa. Bosa puts up a long 2. Not going to roll off the back of the rim. Dunked down by Clinton Carter. What a putback. Look at this. Paul Donlin, king of rebounding, gets outdone there, man. Unfortunate. Clinton Carter gets it over his head. 22-18, 4 points the difference. They needed to get that one there, and they did. And that's going to give them a little bit of a lead here, but Monroe is going to chase it down some more. Down by 2 now are the Fargo Frogs here at home. They're in this thing still. They just need to lock in. Here's Earl Monroe, 2 points on the day in total. Good stuff. Here's Bosa passing inside. Out to Panera. Out for 3. It's Ray White missing a shot. And Garcia gets an offensive rebound. Holy cow. If the Fargo Frogs don't win here tonight, we know what it's for. 2 unanswered scores in a row from O rebounding. Not unanswered, but you know what I mean. 2 scores in a row from O rebounding. That is unfortunate. They need to figure something out here on the Fargo Frogs' defensive side of the court. Here is Carter Jones passing over Monroe. They're running out of time. 4 seconds remaining. Jones might put up a 3 here. You don't see this often. Passing Parsons. Oh, not going to roll. It's Bosa with the ball, man. They are up by 4. They're going to try and dictate this game pace now. They're going to slow it down, it looks like, for now. Here's Panera up top. He's not going to slow it down. He steps back for a 2. He's going to nail it. Oh, my God. 20-foot jumper goes. 14 points on the day. I'm sorry. What was that? Holy shit. Here's Paul Donlin passing. Monroe. Monroe works up to the 3-point arc. Has Carter Jones down low for a 3. Not going to roll. Comes down in the hands of Paul Donlin with an O rebound of his own for Monroe! No, dude, you can't miss two of them in a row like that after getting your O rebound. That's the difference between this team and San Diego, and why one is a championship team and why one is not, is because San Diego, they capitalized on their mistakes, on their missed shots. Fargo is not able to do that. Here's Bosa putting up a three. Not going to roll off the back of the rim. Kept up in the air. Paul Donlin ends up with it. This kid's trying his hardest, man. Paul Donlin is sweating. I mean, there are those might be tears, man. He is out here giving it his all, and I mean, it's still down. He's down by 6, man. It's not over, though. They're in this thing. Bosa missing a shot, especially with these missed shots, man. They are going off target everywhere, and if Fargo can capitalize, they'll be okay. Here's Parsons. They only need 6 points, and it's a missed dunk. No! You can't miss a dunk in this situation. That was so unfortunate. And the Fargo Frogs can feel their season slipping out of their grasp. 2:20 left on the clock. Milan Bosa with an 8-point lead. First points on the day for Bosa. Missed a couple shots earlier. He has 2 assists and a rebound, though. Monroe takes it all the way in, putting it up and cutting the deficit back down to 6. Man, just over 2 minutes left. This is anyone's game with just a 6-point deficit, but the momentum is in San Diego's favor. Oh, gonna miss the shot. Kept up in the hands of Clinton Carter. Holy cow, they get another O rebound and a score. Clinton Carter, 4 points on the day. Both of them off of O rebounds, and that's 30-22. 8 points the deficit now for the Fargo Frogs. With their starters now back on the court, Big M's going to need a miracle here. He's going to need to come out here and do some charity work. Earl Monroe puts up a bucket, and it's in. Down by 6 now. The Fargo Frogs need 2 3-pointers to tie this thing. Here's Panera. Panera out behind the arc. He's slowing it down. He has Jager with a pick. He pulls it out. He passes inside. Jager! Beautiful run up to the basket. 32-24. Here is Big M passes. It's Parsons. Parsons surveying, has Paul Donlin with a pick. Now he takes it inside himself. He puts it up. It's going to roll. Beautiful. Alan Parsons not done yet. Here is Harper Gomez. Gomez over the logo, passes to Panera. Wide open under the basket, Garcia. Holy cow. I mean, Jacques Queef got caught ball watching there. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on it. Here's Paul Donlin. Works under the inside, and he misses a shot. Man. Ray White now works over the logo. Has Brandon Allen playing defense. Oh, wow. Quinn Jager under the basket. The Fargo Frogs defense is asleep. Look at that. Where's Paul at? Where is he at? I can't believe it, dude. Here's Big M. Just over a minute left, and it looks like the Fargo Frogs have rolled over and died. Just 8 seconds remaining, or 8 points the difference in this game, but it is still too much of a deficit to come back from. They can get it down to 6. They've done it multiple times. They just did it again, but they can't get it any shorter than this, any smaller than this. It's been a rough second half for the Fargo Frogs, but the San Diego Waves, they have been on top of things, and they deserve this spot in the playoffs. Here is Paul Donlin. Moving down the court over the midcourt. He passes inside. It's Parsons. Parsons works up and in. Are you kidding me? There's only 4 points the difference here, guys. This is the closest it's been in a while. There is a chance. Harper Gomez slams it down. The defense is nowhere to be seen. Look at that. Big M, Paul Donlin both get ran around like they're not even there. And it's 36-30 now. Here's Big M. Big M has a guy. It's Parsons. Parsons surveying. Paul Donlin setting a pick. He works inside. He needs something here. Pass it out for a 3 or something. I mean, the easy 2 works too. Paul Donlin is that guy. If you want easy 2s, Harper Gomez. He splits the middle. Oh my God, the defense is asleep. He just ran right between Big M and Brandon Allen. Big M is... he is the reason this team is losing. I'm sorry, but Mustafa, you have to defend that, and you have to call someone to crash on it when you're not there, and nothing is happening on Fargo's defensive end of the court. They are cooked. Parsons steps back to Big M, to Parsons, and that is a wrap on their season. It's been fun, Fargo Frogs fans. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Paul Carter, Big M nails one. He's not going to let me speak. Holy shit. I can't believe it. It's been a fun time. 38-35 is going to be the final score. Thank you. Pookie Panera, 14 points in total, 6 for 8, 2 threes, and 2 assists. He's going to send the Fargo Frogs packing, and the San Diego Waves punch their ticket to the Bishops Basketball Challenge Finals, the inaugural BBC Finals. And holy cow, that is not an easy feat. They had to work for it here tonight. Almost a Game 5 at hand. But no, they're going to end it in Game 4. Holy cow, you can see Pookie had a fantastic game, missed 1 3, missed 1 inside the 2-point arc, but at the end of the day, they got it done. Here's a look at the team stats for both of your teams here. San Diego dominated on every single specter except for field goal percentage, as you can see. And I mean, it makes sense. Rebounds, offensive rebounds, assists, steals, turnovers, they were on top of it, man. Here's a look at the Fargo Frogs stats. You can see Jacquista Queef, 8 points on the day. Panera, 14 points on the day for the San Diego Waves. Those were the highlight players for both of the teams. And here's a look at your shot chart. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Not sure when the BBC Finals will be, but check the community tab and join the Discord in the description to find out. Thank you all for watching. This broadcast of the Bishop's Basketball Challenge cannot be replicated, reproduced, or retransmitted without authorized consent. BBC thanks you for your loyal viewership, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.